excited. You know why I'm so excited? Because tonight we are doing a seafood boil. Yes, our first seafood boil ever. And hopefully it's a success. We are doing snow crab legs, we are doing shrimp, and we are going to do some red potatoes. I'm also going to make the red dipping sauce that you get at all the really good seafood restaurants. We like Shell Shack, and they have a sauce like that called Kitchen Sink. And then if you watch any type of videos where they eat crab legs on YouTube, you'll see them dipping it in that really good like sauce. Some people use B-Love sauce, whatever. The spicy butter red delicious sauce. Oh, I hope it turns out so good. Let's see. All right, so our awesome grocery store had snow crab legs, right, on special this week, and they had them discounted. So we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clusters of snow crab legs, and we got them for about $26 and some change. So those were on sale. I also went ahead and picked up some headless jumbo shrimp, right? So you can see that they still have the shell and tail on. So these are perfect for boiling. We're gonna do that in there as well. That's about a pound. We've got the water started in the pot on the back porch, and I'm just using the Louisiana brand shrimp and crab boil, the whole bag. And we're going to put our red potatoes in there as well. These will go in first because these are going to take the longest out of everything. The crab, if you could tell, it's already red, so it is pre-cooked, right? So you're just heating that through and getting the good seasoning on it. That takes about 5 minutes. Your shrimp, even though those are frozen right now, they are only going to take about 5 minutes as well. These are going to be the long ones. They're going to take about 20 minutes to boil in that pot of water. So when we're almost done with these, we'll switch them out and we'll start doing our seafood in there. And I'm going to get going on the sauce on the stove once our potatoes go into the water. Stay tuned. Side note, I'm also going to add a tablespoon of this because you're only supposed to use a tablespoon per like 5 pounds of seafood. And then for that amount of clusters, let's see, it was like 2.5 pounds for the crab, another pound for the shrimp. So we're going to do a tablespoon of this, maybe a little more. Sorry for the vacuum and the dog toy. This is my life. All right, so I'm out here. I'm going to check the pot. I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off of it and give it a quick stir. Let me grab my spatula real quick. The jokes are unreal. All right, potatoes are in there. You can't see them, but they're in there. I've got my sauce started. When I say lots and lots of butter, I mean it. Most recipes call for 4 sticks of unsalted butter. As you know, if you've watched my channel, mine is all plant-based butter. You do what you feel is best. Obviously, just because you do that much butter does not mean you have to consume the whole amount of sauce. You could keep it in your fridge, and if you boiled shrimp the next night, you would already have it there, right? So seeing as I've never done this recipe before, I'm not really sure how much of it we'll actually use when I get the whole deal made. So stay tuned and we will see about that. But for now, I have quite a bit of butter in here. I just did like 4 heaping spoonfuls, melting it, and then I did a lot of garlic because we really like garlic in our dipping sauce. And then we'll start adding that spicy stuff to it in a bit. Okay, so for seasonings, we're going to go pretty classic. We're going to give it some lemon pepper, some Old Bay seasoning, and then, of course, one of our favorites, Bayou B's Cajun seasoning. But any type of Cajun seasoning that you have in your pantry would do just fine. And I may add a little bit of that sweet paprika as well. All right, we've got it going real good. Stop. Sorry. That's typical husband. Alright, so we've got it going real good, and now it's time to give it a little color with good old Louisiana hot sauce. Okay, and then one recipe I researched said add a pinch of sugar if you're afraid it's going to be too hot. I don't know, Josh can handle heat, I can handle most heat, but we're going to add just a little bit of sugar in there to see. Okay, so I'm learning as I go, just kind of playing with this sauce. Obviously, you can taste it, you know, and see if it's too hot. If you want to add more sugar, I did see some recipes that did brown sugar versus white sugar. You could add some more butter, you know, to kind of dilute it down a little bit. But so far, this is what I've got going. Besides the seasonings I already showed, I also went ahead and I did add the sweet paprika, right? I would say about a half a tablespoon is what I added of these. I also went ahead and I added some cayenne pepper because everything I watched said that you need some cayenne pepper in there. And that is the only extras that I've put in there besides what I showed you in the beginning, okay? And I did add some more lemon pepper, though, as I went on building this. So it looks good. It smells good. We'll see. And the sauce is done, y'all. That is perfect. Ooh, I can't wait to do this. It's going to be so good. All right, our potatoes are ready. We're going to add shrimp. Well, lift the lid, would you?
God, dog, that's
We got an amateur working.
Come
We
on.
got an amateur.
Come on. Get up here.
And the crab are going in. Okay, he's already getting started without y'all. Can't even believe him. But I need a better camera setup.
Who's
But
y'all?
look at that! Shrimp and potatoes and crab. And look, here's our final sauce. Yes, I'm weird. I wear gloves. Oh, look at that. All right, here we go. How was the shrimp?
Excellent.
Because he already ate one. All right, let's try shrimp then. Perfect. I'm going to peel one up and give it a whirl in this sauce. Ooh-wee. I'm a slow shrimp peeler. No judgment.
They needed about 2 more minutes.
Really? They needed 2 more minutes? Then they'd been overdone. They're perfectly cooked. Do you really think they needed longer? Or are you just giving me a hard time?
A little bit longer.
He really thinks they needed longer. I think they look perfect. All right, this is why you wear gloves. You got to dip down there to the bottom of the barrel. Look. Let me turn this around. Ooh, look at that. Not perfect, you liar. That is perfect.
Have you tried a crab leg?
We usually go and pay how much for this?
A lot.
Easy, $100 bill when you go to those restaurants. I'm very impressed. I'm going to keep y'all on camera till I try a potato and a crab leg. I think Josh is about to... Hot. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. That is so good. The sauce is like a little bit sweet, a little bit spicy. I think it's a perfect balance. He would prefer more spicy, but he's got a pile of Old Bay on his plate to counteract that. How was the crab?
Good.
Good.
Well done. Potatoes is hot.
Told you. The potatoes are hot. These are EB little snow crab legs. Let me get the bigger one though, so I can do this for y'all. I hope they're cooked well. Oh,
Who's y'all?
get my scissors. He keeps saying, who's y'all, who's y'all? So somebody please comment on there and say, y'all is me, I'm watching. Please keep making videos. Disregard your husband's negative attitude. Okay, hang on. I think we'll only get better at this every time we do it though, yeah? Cooking them. There was a lot of trial and error this time. I would say the crab should have gone for less time. They're a little too over. They're hard to peel. They don't come out perfect.
Mine did.
They taste fine, but they don't come out perfect. So later in the week, since we have perfected our crab and shrimp boiling skills, we actually decided to try it again with super colossal king crabs. And I just wanted to input some pictures here so that y'all could see. I didn't video or anything, but they were the biggest crab legs I have ever seen in my life. Definitely that we've ever cooked, and for sure that we've ever eaten. They came out perfectly. 3 minutes is the amount of time you want to boil them. Just a heads up, that's the perfect amount of time on shrimp and crab legs if they're already pre-cooked crab legs. If it's raw shrimp, same thing, 3 minutes period on your shrimp, okay? But here's some photos just so you can see how massive these crab legs were. As always, thank you for watching and stay tuned for my next video.